Hi guys, and thank you so much for tuning into another video of As Always Aaliyah, where we always keep it real. Now in this video, I'll be showing you an updated tutorial on how I make my homemade sea moss shampoo with a few adjustments. Sit back, relax, and watch the work. Alright guys, let's hop right on into it. So this is how sea moss comes. It traditionally comes from the sea, so we need to clean it off. We're going to go ahead and put it under some water and start to cleanse the sea moss. Now you are going to want to do this the night before because the sea moss has to sit for 24 hours and soak up all that water in order for us to use it in our sea moss shampoo. So go ahead and get the cleaning. We'll also be prepping our sea moss soap. Go ahead and cut 1/3 off and unravel it from the plastic. Now, you're going to want to take small shavings of the soap and put it in a plastic container. We'll be pouring some hot water over the shavings so they can dissolve throughout the night. The smaller the shaving, the easier it is for the soap to dissolve. That's how your shavings are supposed to look. Now let's go ahead and pour that boiling hot water over it. We'll cover it with a lid and let it sit overnight. Guys, it is now the next day. It has been 24 hours and I'm so excited to see if the sea moss soaked up all that water. So let's go ahead and take our lid off and see what's going on underneath. Alright, now our sea moss is prepped and ready to go. Remember, you're going to want to allow 24 hours for that water to soak up the sea moss. Do you see the difference from when we first started using it? Alright, and let's see how our soap is also coming. There are no more shavings, guys. It is a complete liquid and we'll be using this as our base for the sea moss shampoo. Let's move on to the next steps. Go ahead and pour that into a larger container as we'll be using this for our base. And we're going to start off by taking 1 tablespoon of each ingredient. Sunflower oil is derived from the seeds of the sunflower. It contains antioxidants as well as vitamin E to deeply nourish and soothe the dry hair and scalp. This also locks in moisture and keeps hair strong and healthy. Char Naturals Fresh Herbs and Ayurvedic Oil is one of my favorite oils from a Black-owned business. This does contain fresh herbs, essential oils, and Ayurvedic powder ingredients, which is definitely the secret key to hair growth. Castor oil increases the blood circulation, which improves and promotes healthy hair growth. Regular castor oil is produced by cold pressing of the beans. It is not roasted at high temperatures, unlike Jamaican black castor oil. Avocado oil is extremely rich in monosaturated fats, making it one of the few oils that can actually penetrate the hair shaft and moisturize your hair, rather than sitting on top and coating the hair. I'll be going in with 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. Next, we'll be going in with rosehip seed oil. The essential fatty acids contained in rosehip seed oil for hair loss aid the renewal and healing of the hair follicles, which are essential for promoting healthy hair. When it comes to hair health, some claim that grapeseed oil can restore your hair's natural shine and vibrancy. Grapeseed oil promotes healthy hair and acts as a natural dandruff treatment. I'm going in with 1 tablespoon of grapeseed oil for my sea moss shampoo. Jamaican black castor oil can also promote healthy hair. This is a natural moisturizer for dry hair and it can strengthen thin hair as well. The beans are grinded into a thick paste and then boiled at high temperatures. Castile soap is a vegetable soap that is derived from olive oil and water. Castile soap is strong enough to cleanse the scalp of excess sebum and product buildup, but gentle enough not to leave our hair stripped or dry. Thus, Castile soap is a great alternative to commercial shampoo. I'm using Castile soap because I love how it lathers on my hair and it's a great addition to the sea moss shampoo. Rose water softens hair. It also helps with reducing oiliness, frizz, and dandruff, but it also adds shine. Aloe vera is known for treating hair loss. It also smooths the scalp and conditions the hair. It can reduce dandruff and unblock follicles from excessive oils. Alright guys, after you add in all your oils, you're going to go ahead and give it a good stir. We are going to put this to the side so we can go back to our sea moss and focus on the next steps. Alright guys, let's hop on to the next steps, which is blending our sea moss. Go ahead and take your blender and pop in the contents of the sea moss. And I typically blend for about 1 to 2 minutes until the sea moss is nice and smooth. Sea moss is a superfood. It contains 92 of the 102 vitamins that we need in our body. Now we're going to move on to the next steps, which is taking your pantyhose. Now you can purchase these at a beauty supply store or even Walmart. You're just going to want to go ahead and cut off the leg of the pantyhose, just like I did right there. And now we're going to take that and pop it right over a clean container. Alright guys, so this is probably the most important part, is that you're going to want to strain your sea moss. Now the reason that we strain it is because the sea moss does have little particles, and if you do get those in your hair, they are extremely hard to get out. So go ahead and strain it just by simply putting the sea moss in the pantyhose and starting to squeeze. All of the liquid's going to come out, and the stuff that you don't want in your hair will remain in the pantyhose. What remains in the pantyhose is what you don't want in your hair. I'm sure you can use this for some type of skin product or even digest it, but we'll just be discarding of it today. You are going to want to check your mixture to make sure it's no graininess or clumps in there and it's nice and smooth. Now you can see that's what's left over, and again, we'll just be discarding of it today, but let me know in the comments if you can use this for anything else, and I'll certainly do my research and let you guys know as well. Alright guys, we are at the final steps. You should have your sea moss on one side and your soap on the other. Go ahead and start to slowly mix in the soap to the sea moss and keep stirring. And there is your final product. Guys, that is how you make sea moss shampoo. I'm going to go ahead and take my bottle and pour it in. Please do not come for me. I don't have a funnel. I know I promised I would buy one. But there's your final product, guys. That's the sea moss shampoo. As you can see, the product is super liquidy right now, but it still has a great lather to it because we did add in that cast iron soap for help. What we're going to do is store the sea moss away in the fridge so it can thicken up a little bit before we use it. Now I do have a lot left over. This will also be getting stored in the fridge so it can thicken up over time as well. Guys, I really hope that you enjoyed watching how I make my sea moss shampoo, but don't go anywhere because in the next clips to follow, we'll be actually applying the sea moss to our hair. Welcome back, guys. It has been about 24 hours since the sea moss has been in the refrigerator, and I'm ready to go ahead and start washing my hair. Go ahead and drench your hair in some water and look at that sea moss as it's been sitting. It has gotten so thick over time. Now, I'm so happy that I was able to find an applicator bottle with a nozzle because the nozzle can directly target the scalp, and you're going to also want to coat the shaft of the hair as well. Go ahead and start to massage the scalp and the shaft of the hair. Now guys, this is a buildable shampoo, so the more that you add, the more suds you're going to get. Go ahead and lather that bad boy up. I do rinse and wash my hair 2 to 3 times before I go in with a deep conditioner. Now today, the deep conditioner that we'll be using is the My-L Organics. This is one of my favorites, and you can see it's super thick and it works great in my hair. And on top of that, I'll be going in with a detangling co-wash just because I do need to detangle my hair after I deep condition it. So I'm going to put this on top just for a little bit extra love. So I'm going to finish applying my deep conditioner. I'll go ahead and wash and deep condition the other side of my hair, but that is pretty much it. You guys have seen from start to finish how I make my sea moss shampoo and also how I apply it. If you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, but I will see you guys in the next one. My name's Aaliyah. This is As Always Aaliyah, where we always keep it real. Deuces.